welcome and greetings from South Carroll High School. Today's ceremony is part of South Carroll's 53rd annual commencement ceremonies. I am Christina Doherty, principal. Thank you to all who are celebrating with us in a unique way we will never forget.
My name is Cody Walker. I'm the SGA president of South Carroll. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning, South Carroll. My name is Lois Tiffany. I am the assistant principal. Today, it is my pleasure to read to you the class accomplishments. The 260 members of the class of 2020 have made significant contributions to South Carroll's success. The class of 2020 has shown great academic promise during their 4 years of high school. 173 students are being honored as graduates of distinction. These students have achieved honor roll status at least 12 times during high school. 44 members of this class are being recognized with the President's Award for Educational Excellence based on their GPA and SAT or ACT scores. The College Board is also recognizing 23 graduates as AP Scholars, having shown success on several AP exams. 9 South Carroll seniors are candidates for the Seal of Biliteracy. South Carroll is proud of our 33 seniors who completed school-based career and technology completers. These students took a concentrated course of studies to prepare them for a future career. They also took part in an internship and/or completed a capstone project as part of their completer program. South Carroll also had 94 students who earned career and technology program certificates at the Carroll County Career and Technology Center. These students took a concentrated course of study in one of 19 different areas. Many of these students will earn articulated credit or will be eligible for industry certification. The class of 2020 has shown strong dedication to serving their school and community. 42 students individually completed over 300 service hours and earned a certificate of meritorious service. 11 students individually completed over 500 service learning hours. In total, this class has given over 45,000 hours to their community. This year's seniors have not only made their mark in the classroom and the community, but have also excelled in their extracurricular activities. This year's Stage Lighters program had a successful season with their student-directed one-acts in the fall and a comedic production of Spamalot in the winter. The Honors Vocal Ensemble and Honors Festival Chorus received excellent ratings at the County Choral Adjudication Festival. 6 seniors from our instrumental music program were named to All-County Band and Orchestra. The RoboCavs also had a very successful year. Senior members of the robotics team helped win the Think Award for their demonstration of the engineering design process and the Innovate Award at the state championship for having the best overall robot design. The RoboCavs finished 6th overall in our state out of 54 teams. The Cavaliers brought home a state championship in girls indoor track and won the Carroll County Dual Wrestling Championship. We are also proud to announce the class of 2020 has great plans for their future. 71% of the senior class has chosen to continue their education at a 2- or 4-year institution of higher learning. In total, this class has been offered scholarship money totaling more than $4.7 million. 2% of our students have chosen to serve their country as members of the United States military. We thank them for their service. 8% of our senior class will enter the workforce directly after graduation. We congratulate the class of 2020 and wish them well on their future success.
Hello and congratulations, class of 2020. I'm Tim Stedman, co-advisor of the class. As an individual who has never really had to prepare a speech before, I decided that I would turn to my best friend Google to help me out a bit. My Google search led me to a Forbes article where the author stated that every speaker needs to have a 20-minute version of their speech and a 2-minute version of their speech. So luckily for myself and everyone watching this, we are going to go with the 2-minute version. So the article advice in giving a 2-minute speech is to 1, decide what you are going to say, 2, take a deep breath, 3, provide your main topic, and then 4, go into 3 pieces of advice that may align with your main topic. So since I spent about the first 45 seconds of this speech explaining that to you, we're going to have to make sure these 3 points of advice are going to be quick and to the point. So here we go. 1, I am speaking for myself and Miss Larson when I say that watching all of you grow over the past 4 years has been quite the experience. Since I am one of your class advisors, it may be a bit biased, but this truly has been one of my favorite graduating classes. Keep being you because you are all pretty awesome. Moving on. Every speech has a great inspirational quote, and I will be paraphrasing a bit here, but say you have $86,400 in your bank and you end up losing $10. Would you spend the rest of that money trying to find that $10, or would you just move on with your life and appreciate what you have? If something puts 10 seconds of negativity into your life, don't spend the next 86,390 seconds of the day worrying about it. Your time is as valuable as money, and you should treat it that way. And lastly, I would also just like to point out how impressed I am with each and every one of you. With all the adversity you have faced your senior year, you all still managed to stay positive and maintain a very strong community bond. And that about wraps up my time. Once again, congratulations on all of your amazing accomplishments. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for each and every one of you. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Nicholas Block. I'm the class president for the class of 2020, the vice president of the FBLA Club, and an executive board member of the National Honor Society. As I began thinking about what to write in this speech, I kept coming back to the idea of gratitude. In my opinion, gratitude is remembering the blessings we have no matter what may be happening outside of us. This year was by far one of the toughest years we're ever going to have to face in our lives. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. We've dealt with many deaths and a lot of suffering. I wish I could give you some sort of answer as to why all this is happening, especially at this pivotal point in our lives. But to be honest with you, I don't have the first clue. The only thing keeping my hopes up right now is the gratitude I have for my life. Life is so precious when you really think about it. The chances of your great-grandparents meeting and then your parents meeting, or then your grandparents meeting, and then your parents meeting, and then having you on a certain day defies the laws of statistics in itself. I wake up every day knowing that my life is a gift, and that at any moment everything can change. So be grateful for what you have, even though things may seem tough. Each one of you is so special and powerful beyond measure. It's time we start appreciating what we do have and not worrying about the things we can't control. A lot of people always talk to me about this real world. I keep asking myself, what is the real world, and what's so different about the world I'm in right now? Everyone describes the real world as this place we need to be prepared for, and we will enter once we learn the skills we need. But I realize that every day we deal with depression, anxiety, death, illness, and so many other things. Everyone says life is hard, but I don't think any of us thought it could be this hard. The real world is this big, scary place where we feel lost and confused. In the real world, people suffer and people cry. But the scariest thing is the real world is real, and we live in it every day. I don't think we need any more preparation. We have been in the real world ever since we were young, and we are ready to take on that next chapter in our lives. The real world has taught us to stand up for one another. The real world has taught us that we need to be kind to one another. The real world has tested our strength and has made us stronger. The real world has made us who we are today. But in my mind, the most important thing the real world has done has shown us the power of gratitude. No matter what demon we may face in this cruel, real world, nothing can defeat the power of loving what you have and being grateful you are alive during such an amazing era. If you can only remember one thing today, I want you to know that I am beyond grateful to have known every single one of you. I want you to always be grateful for the times we had together, because you never know what the future is going to hold. No one can ever take away the memories and the fun times we've had, so keep those near and dear to your heart. Each and every one of you is like a brother and sister to me. And although this is the end of a lot of things, I want you to know I will always be here for you, no matter what life may throw at us. Be kind, be grateful, and be amazing. Thank you, and I love you all.
Hello to our parents, guardians, and caretakers of our graduates. It is because of you, Cavalier graduates are where they are today. You have done well. Congratulations and enjoy your accomplishments. To the South Carroll High School teachers and staff, you have encouraged, cheered on, nurtured, and loved our students as your own. You will not find a finer staff in Carroll County or Maryland schools. It is my honor to work side by side with you. To the class of 2020, today you become a part of a large group of distinguished South Carroll High School alumni. Make your mark, shine, and do great things. Congratulations and best wishes, class of 2020 Cavalier graduates.
Greetings and congratulations, South Carroll High School class of 2020. It goes without saying that none of us could have predicted the pandemic events of these past several months, and that we would not be able to hold so many of our activities, events, and our traditional commencement exercises. But please know, nothing, not even our current circumstances, can ever diminish your accomplishments and achievements over the many years that have brought you to this point in your lives. Therefore, it is with great pleasure and pride that I officially present the graduating class of 2020 of South Carroll High School. The Board of Education of Carroll County, Principal Doherty, and I certify that these graduates have successfully completed all the requirements for a Maryland high school diploma or certificate. Congratulations, South Carroll High School class of 2020.
Nicholas Robert Block. Cody Michael Walker. Paige Ann Abbott. Peyton Lee Abbott. Congratulations. Autumn Renee Alexander. Grab a diploma. Owen Mitchell Allen Maines. Luke Thomas Anderson. Sydney Piper Arcuri. Sydney, Ireland, Ashley. Kyle William Askland. Allison Lee Baldwin. Victoria Magdalena Bublitz. Jacob Tyler Wenchkowski. Abigail Emily Bavard. Colton Matthew Black. Nicholas Alexander Blevins. Kayla Joy Ciabo Aguirre. Sophia Anna Pia Brandani. Trent Austin Brower. Patrick John Brown. Big smile, come on. Jacqueline Nicole Bruning. There you go.
W. Garrity Burt. Shanes Burt. Nicholas Albert Holstein. Sean Paul Corrado. Carter Raymond Chesney. Brendan Michael Cave. Morgan Melissa Chamberlain. Andrew Thomas Dupin. Right over there.
Nathaniel Patrick Crutchfield. Alexander William Carell. Nicholas Peter Culkin. Emerson Ty Crook. Michael Thomas Crown. Chase Michael Cote. Joshua Jarrett Stephen Crumback.
Nadia Maria Douglas Deladay. Hannah Adele Degnitz. Colin James Dennis. Noah James Dennis. Caitlin Amanda Devers. Hold your diploma up. Jake William DeBuno. Matthew Cameron Denny. Jack Samuel Dillon. Braden Lee Dixon. James Edward Dugokinski, Jr. Kevin James Downey. Skylar Shane Downs. Drew Nicholas Downing. Timothy Dean Erdman. Kennedy Brooke Evans. Timothy Robert Faley. Blake Michael Etzel. Zachary Gerald Evich DeMoy.
Kelly Ann Fields.
Marissa Ann Fincham. Connor Patrick Finch. Tyler Dennis Feynman. Christopher Zeiser Foreman. Nicole Elizabeth Foote.
Dylan Fitzpatrick O'Neill. Megan Lee Forcade. Logan Taylor Freed. Evan Christopher Frick. Michaela Elizabeth Gardner. Alyssa Marie Gamble. Delaney Rose Goss. Ryan Boyer Gilbert. Emily Patricia Gifford. Brian Patrick Glover. Peyton Elise Galecki. Jessica Lynn Grant. Lauren Veronica Habighorst. Kristen Suzanne Gruber.
Lucia Elizabeth Hadsel. Brendan Reno Hardesty. Caleb Anthony Hardesty. Rachel Elizabeth Hagler. Thomas Anthony Halloran Jr. Alexander David Hess. Lucy Ann Hess. Ryan James Irwin. Harrison Lee Yeager. Julian James Jett. Sarah Elizabeth Johnson.
Nicholas Lee Jones. Kaylee Lynn Kazee Eckerd. Izana Abraham Kabede. Monica Alejandra Juarez Rios. John Albert Catula. Stand right there, John. Lindsay Catherine Kimball.
Matthew Anthony Latin Jr. Brandon Kevin Laufer. Benjamin Joseph Lausch. Aubrey Capel Lawrence. Lauren Gabrielle Logue. Andy Minho Lee.
Aiden Colleen Long. Rachel Rebecca Lynn. Jack Harrington Lyons. Kylie Cheyenne Albright. Alexander William Magliaro. Oh, Alex, right there. Jarek Abel McConnell Rose. Julia Michelle Major. Michael Patrick McGrath. Zachary Michael McDonough. Blue X. There you go. Grab a diploma cover. Sydney Kayla McLemore.
Gabrielle Nicole Moldovan.
Shannon Marie Monty. Blue X, there you go. Nope. Stand on the X and pose. There you go. Melanie Sue Morris. Caitlin Kennedy Moreland. Matthew Gerald Ami Morgan. Taylor Nicole Needle. Trevor Joseph Monk. Nathan Elias Murphy. Skylar Arella Newberg.
Kareen Jamasam Gong.
Kaylee Danielle Oden. Caitlin Ann O'Neill. Autumn Grace Pickett. Prachi M. Patel. Gilbert Picard. Lily Picard. Anna Marie Marilyn Plass.
Megan Catherine Plummer. Erica Noel Polis. Olivia Grace Provenza. Ariana Marie Prestiani. Lauren Longoria Rathsack. Brady Alexander Quinn. Megan Ellen Radnoff. Ray Allen Nabrija Rodriguez. Grayson Philip Richard. Sebastian Del Carmen Sanchez. Jose Daniel Ramirez Lopez. Madison Page Rock.
Austin Edward Rose.
Samantha Marie Poland.
Thomas Dewey Schoenfelder. Ryan Todd Sealfon. Madison Noel Schumacher. Abby Lynn Shorter. Hunter Lee Shaw. Julia Grace Simoncini.
Noah Homayuni.
Dominic Curtis Roberts. Miranda Sage Rourke.
Alyssa Marie Davis. Nicole Riley Parker. Caitlin Ashley Aholt. Stephanie Gray Shamer. Cody James Drews. Gabrielle Molly Ernest. Christopher Wayne Curtis. Benjamin Michael Hart. Casey Lynn Flannery. Brooke Lee Shraver. Christian Joseph Skinner. Scott Andrew Stolman Jr. Nicole Riley Strong. Jordan Keith Sluter. Richard Douglas Summerlin.
Kirsten Elizabeth Strader. Ryan Christopher Stearns. Rachel Nicole Tackett. Sarah Victoria Taylor. Patrick Connor Tunkel. Tara Rose Taylor. Alexander Patrick Teku. Brianna Amber Barrett. Madison Marie Truster. Tyler James Thornton. Nicholas Alexander Trey. Alexander Vega. Pick up your diploma. Courtney Ruth Vasquenza. Anthony Michael Wagner. Jonathan Armin Virguts. Sydney Marie Walker. Sydney, turn just a little bit. There you go. Manda Marie Wright. Savannah Marie Walden. Thomas Lauren Aldridge. Drake Allen Weber. Hannah Liberty Walters. Julia Maria Wall. Blake Patrick O'Cleary. Right here, Blake. Donald Morris Weisberg. diploma. Alexander James Wolf. Molly Love Wilder. Brian Marcus Wilson. Right here on the X. There you go. Hold it up in front of your chest. There you go. Kaylee Mackenzie Yeager. Amanda Yee. Aiden Reed Sawyer Yo. Dylan Jacob Humans. Take your time. Jonas Charlie Yockelson. Valerie May Zanin. Aiden Travis Bean. Alexandra Carmen Vallejo. Catherine Beatrice Carroll. Garrett Edward Miller. Yours stop right there. There you go. Jeremy Lee Bell. Blue X. Jeremy, turn to face the photographer. There you go. Sydney Savannah Carroll. Amanda Elizabeth Karstens.
Jonathan Michael Daniel. Madeline Elizabeth Davis. Samantha Marie Dubois.
Francis Henry Falter IV. Yep. Pick up your diploma. Seth Joseph Fermani. Grab your diploma. Skylar Brooke Goonan. Pick up your cover. Ryan Sean Fitzpatrick. Hey, Ryan. Woo! Brooke Ann Flanagan. Sydney Nicole Hill. Grab your diploma. Turn it around. There you go. Grace Elizabeth Hillman. Jessica Del Carmen Granados Cruz. Pick up your diploma.
Alexa Nicole Kirkendall. Joey James Lapp. McKenna Rose Kraus. Benjamin Todd Markulik.
Larissa Manrique. Roberto Pineda Rivas. Okay, Roberto, right over there at the X. Nicholas Michael Pinto. William Mason Pinkerton. Joshua Bauer Riggins. Caleb Archer Robb. Alexander Nels Sutherland. Jacob Archer Robb. Haley Devin Snyder. Macy Lee Spots. Erin Marie Acra. Pick up your diploma. Marley McGee Pakoviak. Damian Tyler DeJesus. Hannah May Tingley. Bernardino Torres. Pick up your diploma. Julia Rose Weiss. Sarah Elizabeth Trail. Joseph Thomas Westbrook. Ashley Nicole Zepp. Mason Thomas Hare.
Danielle Baker. Dylan Van Sant.
Melina Elizabeth Miraculous. Chase Bachman. Justin Collins. Gwyneth Rose Lillycrop. Hannah Shelby Hare. Spencer Benjamin Cole. Katrina Marie Katra. Sean Patrick Kavanaugh. All right, congratulations, Sean.